Mexico is experiencing a migratory crisis after the massive arrival of people of Haitian origin from Chile and Brazil. A large group travelled to the country's capital in an attempt to obtain a document that would allow them to transit and reach the border with the United States. We have the details in the following report by our correspondent Eduardo Martínez.
Versailles Street in downtown Mexico City's Juarez neighborhood has become a frequent destination for hundreds of Haitian asylum seekers looking to obtain a safe conduct that will allow them to move more freely throughout the country. I want to go north, but I have a big problem. We have to overcome the migration issue. It is difficult. I have a child, and I can't go where the law does not allow me to go. Entire families have gathered outside the Mexican Commission for Refugee Assistance. Eli Pez has been traveling from Chile for almost 2 months. She has spent all her savings to get to his point, but he still has to cross half of the country to reach his goal. We are seeking a better life. We want to go to the United States. Life is better than in Chile. In Chile it is not bad, but we are all looking for a better life. A life that might have to wait a little longer due to the refusal of US authorities that have decided to close the borders, arrest those who dare to cross without documents, and send them immediately not to the country they came from, but to the country they fled from, Haiti.
The issue of migration and the migratory process never stops, and in fact the problem is that it is only noticed and becomes evident when it gets out of control, when there are images of many people or when they are confronting the authorities themselves, in this case those of the United States, or as happening in the south of Mexico. What seems serious to me is that it only happens when we see it on TV.
The Mexican government has tried to contain the migratory flow. Some 63,000 foreigners who could not prove their legal status in the country have been detained in the last month. The troops participating at both the southern and northern borders belong to the armed forces. 13,313 from the Army, 904 from the Navy, and 13,820 from the National Guard, making a total of 28,395 men involved in this activity. Mexican and Haitian authorities established a permanent dialogue board to address the crisis. They will set up consular offices at the Talisman Crossing, in the southern state of Chiapas and in Tenosique, Tabasco, as well as making direct flights to the Caribbean country available to those who choose to return.